welcome back to my channel. Today I have for you a review, demo, and swatches of the new Too Faced Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer. If you would like to see a review, swatches, and a demo of this concealer, then just keep on watching. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome to my channel, and don't forget to hit the little red button down below so you can be part of my familia de bellezas. And I also wanted to remind you guys to turn on your bell notifications so you don't miss any more of my videos. And now let's see the review. Too Faced recently just sent me this PR package which has a complete set of 20 new concealers, as you can see. As soon as I opened my PR package, I knew I had to do a review, only because when I saw the size of these concealers, I was like, oh my god, I have never seen a concealer this big. Honestly, I was like shocked. Let me show you the foundation, the Born This Way foundation, so you can see the size. This one is 1 fluid ounces. And the concealer is 0.50 fluid ounces, which is half the size of the foundation, which is really good. And don't mind me not having one nail, it just fell off. So you can see this is like huge. Another thing that I really liked is that they did come out with 20 new shades. And let me show you the one they had previously, because the one they had previously is kind of small. This is the Radiant Concealer, and this one was retailing for $28, while the new concealer is gonna retail for $29, and it has way more product. Okay, so this one has 0.25 fluid ounces, which is 1/4 of 1 fluid ounce, and this one, like I said, has 0.50 fluid ounces, which is, this one is half of this one, and this one's $28, this one's $29. Honestly, I don't know how Too Faced did it. I'm very happy they did this, because this one is really giving me Tarte Shape Tape vibes. Now, let me tell you a little bit of what Too Faced has to say about this concealer. Okay, so this one says, Born This Way Super Coverage Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. It hydrates 4-in-1 full coverage buildable multitasking concealer. Says exclusive diamond shaped doe foot applicator allows perfect precise application. It says also that it should last 12 hours, crease free, weightless wear, photo friendly, no flashback, which I love. And it also says non-comedogenic. It says how to apply it. You should apply it 2 to 3 shades under your skin tone, and if you want to contour, you should apply it about 3 shades higher than your skin tone. Okay, now let me show you the doe foot applicator of this concealer. So the doe foot applicator looks like this. It does look kind of like diamond shaped. And now let me show you the doe foot applicator for the old one. As you can see, it's a huge difference. Both of them look so different. This one's a lot bigger, and this one's a lot smaller. And before I know that, for the old one, I used to have to go back and forth in it in order for me to get the coverage I needed. But for the new one, when I was actually filming the demo, I felt that I didn't need to dip so many times. I only had to go in once. That was enough coverage for half my face, and I think I only went once in again, and then it was like a complete coverage, which I was so happy, because I didn't have to be going back and forth, which I hated. I know that with my Tarte Shape Tape, I don't really have to be going in and out that many times. That's one of the reasons why I'm so happy, because I do like my Tarte Shape Tape, but this one has a lot less product as well than my Too Faced Born This Way concealer. Let me show you on my hand how these two concealers look. So I'm going to be applying it right on top of my hand. Like a wave returns to this is one of them, and now let me do the other one. And as you can see here, the swatches. For the Radiant Concealer, I did have to dip once, and for this one, I didn't have to dip anymore. Now let me blend them so you can see. Okay, so I'm blending the Radiant Concealer, and this one feels a lot wetter, like thicker. Now let me blend the new one. And so for the new one, it doesn't feel as heavy, and it also doesn't feel as sticky. I feel like this one feels a lot more lightweight, and it feels a lot more dry already than the Radiant Concealer. Both of them look like they have pretty good coverage, But I know that with the Radiant one, I always would kind of crease, only because this one's a lot more, like the formula's like more wet, so it would kind of crease more. That's one of the reasons why I didn't find myself like using this concealer that much. But honestly, this one is like almost completely dry by itself. It almost sets to a powder form by itself, which I'm actually really liking a lot. I mean, I haven't even set it and it almost looks completely dry and it looks like it's set by itself. And now I'm going to be doing some swatches of the whole collection. As you can see, here are the swatches for the first 10 concealers. Time continues marching, it's slowly. So here are the last 10 swatches for the concealers. These are more for like medium to dark skin. And those were the swatches of the complete collection. Now let me leave you with the demo of this concealer. Okay, I think this one is actually not bad. Maybe this time next year. Okay, so what I did notice is that I don't really have to dip too many times in order to get this much coverage. Okay, so what I did notice is that I don't really have to dip too many times in order to get this much coverage. So now I'm going to be applying the color Mocha. I think this is going to be a good color. Each time of year. So now I'm just going to be buffing it in with my beauty blender. Like a never fading whisper in the breeze. Oh, we will keep on changing all over again. Yeah, we will keep on changing. Just like another season, don't want another day. So it is blending really nicely. I do like how it's blending. So now for this area right here, I'm going to be applying a little bit of the vanilla color. So I just applied just a little dot under my eye. Okay, so I'm actually looking at it and it doesn't look cakey at all, even though I've applied a lot of concealer at this point. So now I'm just going to be setting off my my concealer and stuff. I'm going to be setting it with my Chanel powder, and this one is in a translucent number 2. So I'm just applying some of the powder under my eye with my sponge. And lately I haven't really been liking applying too much powder, so this one I feel like it's pretty good. A cycle that I can't lose, each painful but delightful to live through. So now I'm going to be doing the rest of my face and then I'll be back. And as you guys saw, I actually went ahead and used 3 concealers for this demo, and I really like how it blended. I felt like it was so creamy. It almost set by itself, because honestly I didn't even set the rest of my face. The only thing I did was set under my eye, just a little bit on my forehead and on my chin. My forehead, I actually did it only because I tend to kind of crease, because I kind of like make a lot of gestures and it makes it kind of like crease. And under my eyes, I always set it only because I'm kind of scared to crease. But right now I'm looking at myself and my face looks really good. It hasn't creased at all, and it's been almost like 6 hours since I applied the concealer, only because I've been recording other videos and I did have a lot to do. But I'm so happy with this new concealer. I'm actually loving it. If you guys want to buy this concealer, I believe it's going to be out on June 26th. I'll be leaving all the information of the concealer in the description box below. I hope you guys enjoy this review, swatches, and demo of the new Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer. Honestly, I'm so in love with this concealer. I really feel like I will be using this concealer a lot. So that was everything for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and see you guys next time. Bye. Besitos. Mwah.